So today we're going to be using a whole lot of electricity to take out these enemies. We have a little generator right down here, so we can wire it up to this little output here, and this blue one go to the blue spot. And then when the turn goes, we can use this red wire connected to this thing here to slow down one of the enemies. It doesn't matter too much which one we do, but we'll slow down this fox here, just because. And then we can deal some damage to this bomb thrower here. We're gonna get him out of the way before he can do anything. So we hook up the damage to this one here, and then the bomb thrower gets destroyed. And then it's the fox's turn, so he's gonna deal a little damage. And we do have to be careful here because there's a storm coming up, and it's not gonna make too much of a difference to slow him down anymore, so we can reuse this red wire in this output here, so our guy can make a healing potion. It's gonna look really good there. And there we have it. So now we can bring it into here so our guy can get healed. And then once he gets healed, this little thing is gonna activate so we can run it to the thing here. And then actually there is this module that we had over here. And if we run energy to it, then it'll clear up this crystallization around it. So just like that, we can use it. And then the fox does a thing again because he's rude. Okay, now we have to take him out before the storm deals some damage. But sadly, it's not happening on this turn, but we'll still shoot him once. And then our guy here will be able to take him out. Just in time. So now we get some other modules to work with. I'm not too sure I like either of these, so we're going to use a plasma to re-roll. Ooh, hello. This one changes the color of the current, which could be good for us. We'll hold on to it. And then we move on to the next fight, which is this weird ooze. Okay, and we're definitely gonna take damage right away anyway, so we will route the energy to this thing so it can heal on the next turn. And then this will just go over here for now. So that's charged up, ready to go. And the slime does a rude thing. And he made some gravity recoil on here. So our guy's gonna be slowed the next turn if we use it. But let's use this turn to just make another health potion. So trauma detection, what was that? Fills might whenever it takes damage. That doesn't seem great, but now we have some energy here that we can use to amplify the output here so we can deal even more damage. And then we'll power up this healing charge for the next one. So that gets boosted and then it goes to damage. So we immediately bring him down to 1. Oh, great, and he made a copy of himself. Lovely. Thankfully, it's both of our turns before his. So since they're both gonna be taken out regardless, let's go ahead and bring in this plasma converter here so we can generate some plasma. Take out one slime there, and then we get some currency. And now both of our party members are up to full, and then we can take out this last ooze here. Beautiful. And because we finish that fight a lot sooner, we get better equipment. Ooh, this plasma sensor is interesting. Or we also get a blaster that runs on green energy. Very economically friendly blaster. I think this would be good. We could hook it up directly to the healing sensor then, if we decide to do that. Okay, so there's 2 different routes we could take here. There is a shop right up there. I would like to see that. Okay, some big nasty flies. Or they're gnats? Those are the biggest gnats I've ever seen. And I do want to open up this energy conversion module, so we're gonna wire some things to there, and then create another healing pack because they're both gonna deal some damage. It's not gonna be fun, but at least that's free, and we have 2 healing packs. So we're gonna fill up this pod here, and then they're both gonna do some things with a gravity sting. They're slowing us down. Oh, they just slowed down my guy twice. That was rude. So now we will use this. But before we do that, let's actually wire this from here into there because it's gonna amplify the current, and then this will go here to create some plasma. I like the looks of that. And then if we do this, then we can... Oh, that was a decelerator. I meant to bring that to the blaster. So let's go ahead and slow down the one with more HP. And then we get some plasma, and then that creates the juice, and then we bring it into here. And now our fella can do 2 damage to take out one of the gnats. So that should be fine. Take him out in 1 go. Beautiful. But now we have more damage coming in. And now this unit's on cooldown, so we'll hook it up directly to that. Our guy's gonna take some damage from the storm on his next turn. So let's go ahead and bring in the gravity decelerator. So when we zap him with this, he'll actually be out of danger. And then it's his turn anyway. Plus he also got some healing. And sadly we can't amplify anymore, but we can still do some damage. And then he's gonna do some damage to our friend here. Oh no, he's caught in the storm now. Oh yikes, 2 damage there. That was rough. Okay, so the fly is dying on this turn at least, so we're going to use one of these healing packs that we have. And thankfully it added 2 energy, so he gets healed for 2. Oh look, and we get another healing pack for free. Or we change the color of this current to green. So we could really have some fun with this amplifier here. Yeah, I'll go to Slopper here. Slapper Joe. And then with 3 plasma, we should hopefully be able to find something in the shop. Ooh, okay. This generates energy when a module is constructed, so it'd be really good with our healing pack friend here. It takes all of our plasma to use, but it'll be worth it. And we have another bomb thrower again. Lovely. But we also have a fox that's gonna take a turn before our other friend here, so that's gonna be slowed down. Okay, but we could get really complicated with this, because if we route from here into this and we're generating a health pack, so then we can hook this up to the plasma converter, and then we just be generating more plasma. So we slow down the fox to take a turn after our other dude, and then that creates there with a better quality because we had more energy going to it, and then we have plasma. Beautiful. And we do have 1 energy stored up here, so we can go ahead and open up this thing. Or you know what, let's go ahead and get rid of the bomb thrower right away by routing energy through here and then through this. Or you know what, we can store up energy by bringing the sensor power to this condensator. Is that a real word? But either way, it'll go to their charge and then do other things. And then let's go ahead and open up this module here, so that we can use it later. There we go, now energy is stored up there. And then we take a little bit of damage, but that's fine. Okay, now we have a bomb. So if we don't give energy to it, it's gonna blow up. I don't like that. But we can use the energy we stored up to clear it right away. And then we can, oh man, we can actually make this pretty strong here. So we have it going from the generator to this node, which turns it to green and adds 1, so we can bring it to here, which will slow our guy down, but then it comes from here to the blaster. So that'll be 1, 2, 3 energy, and that'll take out the fox right away. I like this idea. So it does get slowed down a little bit, but that should be fine. And now we have 3 energy to go straight to the fox. Beautiful. And the bomb is dealt with. Oh, and because that bomb got constructed, it accounted for this factory sensor here. That's amazing. But our guy could still use some healing, so that energy is probably going to go to this healing pack here. And then we can't amplify with this because it's on cooldown. So at least we can deal some damage and then continue to make plasma, and our guy gets some healing. Oh wait, I had that on the wrong dude. And now we have another bomb, but at least it did that again. So we can reduce this by 1 right now, and we can't sadly hook up 2 things to this, but I do want to free up this blaster node here, so let's do that and then bring this down by 1. That should be fine. So now we have both blasters available, so that's good news. And oh, lightning strike here, yep. Okay, but then we'll need to bring the bomb from our one guy to our other guy. So the bomb gets cleared, and then we make some more plasma. And I'm just gonna set up this wire to go to the healing node right away. So it'll be good for the next time. And then this factory node here will go to fix our friend here with the healing potion. So that gets destroyed, and then we blast him. Beautiful. And then he's healed all the way up to full. Beautiful. And that was some silver ranking there. Ooh, so this can make it universal here. That would actually be really nice. Ooh, or we just get a health enhancer. So we can slap that on our guy here, and then it'll be used next turn. And now we have a boss to deal with. Oh, gross. The nasty looking gator thing. And there's a pylon there too. This is not looking fun. But here's what we can do is bring it to this amplifier here, and then deal some 2 points of damage to whatever you're doing with this chrono detection here, but it won't matter because the green energy will take him out right away. So we don't have to worry about the pylon, which will be good at least. Oh, looking at this, the next crocodile's turn is going to be before our friend here. So we should probably slow him down, and we can definitely slow him down a lot by routing the blue through here and then to here. And then we will definitely be making a health pack, which I think if we use this right away, that we can still do some damage, but it's the wrong color. So I guess we'll just make some plasma first. I think I'm okay with this. So that gets created there, and then that gets powered there, and then it gets routed there, so we're slowing him down quite a bit. So now it is gonna be his turn for, okay, just 1 damage. Oh, he's attacking both, and he put some things on cooldown? Oh, I don't like that. But at least it's both of our turns, but we can't attack him right now. So we will definitely need to do some healing here, and that's really all that we can do. So that should be fine. And then it's our next guy's turn, and his blaster's on cooldown too. Oh, you're so annoying. So I guess that's what we'll do, and then use this to heal? Probably. So we'll just do that. So then he has even more deceleration going on, and then some healing there, charge the other thing. So he's going to attack again. Both of us in. Oh, you're kidding me. He put a recoil on here. Okay, but that's charged twice. So we can ride through here and then do some damage. That looks good. Okay, so yep, we're gonna do some damage there. That should be fine. So I'm healing again because we're gonna need it. Which this is also gonna put him on a major deceleration, but we do need to start dealing some damage to the boss. So that's going to be 3 damage going straight to him. That looks really good. Oh, and this isn't on cooldown, it's just on gravity recoil. And so is this, which I think is going to be fine. So he's being slowed down again, which gives our other guy a turn to move before him. And then we do deal some damage. Okay, so if we can just deal 3 damage again, then that's the crocodile taken out. So we can get some 2 power energy going to here. Oh, what? Oh, it's out of order now. Shoot. Okay, but we can charge up for the next turn going through here, which might overload it a little bit, but I think we'll be okay. Or no, that's perfectly full. Okay, and then, yep, some more things, some more gravity recoil because you're a jerk. But now we don't need to slow him down this turn. So let's make a healing pack. So we're doing that and dealing damage, which charges up this as well. And now we're making plasma. So we are still gaining some money. Oh gosh, but equilibrium changed. So that reduced all the slowdowns. That's okay. But now we can bring the red straight to the damage, heal up our guy probably. So that should be good there. And then damage is dealt to the croc, and he's dealt with. Good. And we still got silver out of that. Not bad. An accelerator. Ooh, so we can move faster. Oh, or a chrono sensor. So when the order changes, that's when it generates energy. And this guy's really good about that. I'm not too sure who to put it on yet, but we're gonna take this. And then just stick it in the backpack for now. So now we can rest and use some of the plasma to build up our camp here. A module workshop, I like this. So we could buy some modules here, or we do have 3 plasma to build somewhere else. This campfire will give us an extra option for loot. We can only put down 1 this visit, that's a shame. In that case, I guess we can put a down payment on this one, and we can continue to the bog marshes, where we're fighting 3 enemies at a time, yay! So if that's the case, then we're doing some damage here, and then we're going to create a health pack because our guy sorely needs it. And then when that pack gets created, let's use the energy from that to slow down one of the enemies. And then we'll also bring this node into our other guy, so that'll be charged. I think this should work out. So we create a health pack, which charges this, and then we're gonna deal some damage to, I guess, the frog here. And then we're gonna slow down the snake, so he doesn't move before our next guy. And I guess the turn order didn't change enough. Unless it needed to be on the other guy who actually does change the order. That might be what was needed. Okay, but either way, we're going to fuel up this node here. And then that'll let us take out the frog. So I like the looks of that. Frog go bye-bye. Okay, so the turn order did change and it did charge this. But now our guy sorely needs energy. He needs health. So let's put a whole bunch of energy into this pack, which should amplify him quite a bit there. And then we will continue making energy, I guess. And then we'll put some major slowdown on probably the snake here. So we'll do that, which actually made that boost energy even more. So, wow. Okay, lots of energy being made here. I love this. That made 3 more plasma. Neat. And now our guy's back up to full, so that's good. And then we have healing energy here, so we can boost like so. Or I think it might be better to actually load up this rack here so it can actually get full charge, and then it'll go from there eventually. But for now, we are charging up the healing power. So that's full, and then they're gonna do their turns there. So he gets damaged, and then it's our guy's turn. And this is on cooldown, so sadly we didn't generate power. But we do have enough to route through here, and then go to this one? No, not this one. Because that's only used once, I keep forgetting that. Well, that's still 2 energy that can come out of here, and go towards the shroom, so we can take that out the next turn. So that's what we'll do. Right to you, alright? And then the snake is gonna do a thing because he's rude. And, oh, okay, some more damage, but now our friend is out of the storm here. Okay, so we're gonna take out the snake there, and then we might have to chrono charge our other guy so he doesn't get hit, which sounds pretty good to me. So he's gonna be safe, and then the shroom gets taken out. Yes! So now we have a whole snake to deal with, but what we can do is route a whole bunch of energy in through here, so let's get full on charge, and then we'll take out the snake regardless. This is working beautiful. 3 energy going straight to the weapon, and the weapon goes straight into his face. Yes! And we still got silver quality, very nice. Oh, so we can merge some currents here. That is interesting, but it is green and blue, which doesn't really help us because they're 2 separate things. But we can give our friend here a better potion factory that doesn't have cooldown. It just has a different input node. So we fight a few more mushrooms and then we do some healing magic again. So let's use the energy we had stored up to take out one of the guys right away. And then we give ourselves some healing juice as well for the next turn. So I'm not sure it really matters right now who we take out first, but I think the snake does more actual damage. So we'll get rid of you. Beautiful. And then let's go ahead and make one of those better healing potions right away by putting blue to here and then blue to you. And can I just shelve you? I would rather, get rid of you because you're kind of just wasting space. Either way, we're doing that. And then we will put some slowdown. So we charge up this one, which I guess we could make 2 healing packs right now. But let's make some more plasma. And then here, I guess, can build another healing potion anyway? Sure, just cross all the wires. Surely nothing can go wrong here. But if we slow down this mushroom, then both of our guys will have a turn before it does. After this one. So a potion is made, and then that's gonna make that potion, which is also, I guess, not charging that. But now we have 2 really good potions here, which is good because they both took damage. But then we'll charge up that conductor and then I guess heal our guy up to full here, which actually the healing will happen first. This will put a lot of energy out there. Let's route it through here. I think this should happen first. So we'll have the possibility of taking on mushroom right away. Okay, yes. Healed for him. And then yes, more energy. Beautiful. I love this order of operations. So let's get rid of you, so I don't have to worry about you. And then our guy here will get some healing, and then we can also deal some damage to the mushroom, because we can't even charge this since it's on cooldown, or I guess it's just straight up out of order. So we will do what we can. And now both of our party members are back up to full. Excellent. And I guess our guy will create some healing juice there, so we just do slightly more damage. So our guy will take him out on the next turn well enough. Oh, and I guess that energy dissipated. I didn't realize I had energy in there. Well, either way, we are healing for a little bit, and then we'll charge up this battery. Everything is working out. And we did get gold rank there, so we should have something good. Ooh, we can make the red a universal thing. Ooh, shock absorber. So when something's about to go out of order, this will instead. I like that. Especially because this one likes to go out of order right away because I like to use it right away. Okay, now let's go up here and check out this weird event. Ooh, we discover a healing station. So it is cracked, so it only used once, but it likes to heal everybody, so I like that. And now we're finding some birds. And since I don't see a lot of incentive to slowing them down right now, we're gonna go ahead and create a really boosted healing pack here. And then I guess make some plasma. Sure, that should work well enough. So now that's constructed and that, oh, it dissipated right away. I guess I'm still learning about how some of this energy flow works. But now with this energy, we can take out the crow right away, the one with only 2 health. And then if we route through, and then actually, if we route from here down to here, then we can take out the 3 health crow right away. Which, what does this do? Oh, it applies vulnerable. That's gross. Maybe I'll just take out the shroom when I do that. So we deal some damage to, I guess, you, because this is only 1 damage. And then 3 damage goes to the shroom. Beautiful. And then the shock absorber, yeah, I want to use that. So you deal a little damage there and a little damage there. That's fine. Okay, and it's our guy's turn again. So can we, I guess we'll just prep some healing. Or maybe just use the healing right now. So that'll create energy here, which can flow into this and then up to here. Sure, we'll go ahead and do that idea. So he's healed to full, and then that creates energy, which boosts and then goes into here. So we'll weaken this crow, but not necessarily take him out right away. And then our guy here can deal some damage, and then slow down this last crow here, which will create power here, so we can, I guess, create another thing, which will boost this, and then make some more plasma. I like this idea, and I wanted this crow to have a major slowdown. Yes. And oh, I didn't realize our guy's gonna get hit by a storm. Whoops. But at least we'll take out you. And Shriek, oh gosh, you got vulnerable. That's not gonna boost with the storm, will it? I sure hope not. Because we're going through there. Oh, thankfully the vulnerable wore off. He can take that lightning hit. He's a strong boy. Especially if I just casually give him a healing pack, but that is kind of a waste right now. So we'll save that and take out the crow. Beautiful. And another gold reward. What is this? Ooh, whenever module's destroyed. This would be good for when we use the healing pack again. And because our guy here has more health, he's going to be using more health packs. So I think he's gonna be the one that gets the breaking sensor. And now it's boss number 2, which is an even bigger mushroom. Amazing. And our fellows are actually looking pretty good on health here, so let's just use the things as we do normally to deal some damage and then shift around the changes. Like this pylon can get out of here pretty soon, and it also gets slowed down, so Johnson will get a turn before it. And then we just go ahead and do some crazy things with the power here. So we can go ahead and bring all of this through, and then, yeah, put the converter, make sure that's all well and good, and deal 3 damage to, let's get rid of the pylon actually, just so we have less to worry about, because it's the enemy's turns next. Grav implosion, okay, that just did 2 damage there, that's not too bad. But at least we get both of our turns before the mushroom again. And we do have energy here now, so that's really good. And I wonder how big of a slowdown we can give this mushroom thing if we just reorganize the wires to be here. And then I guess we can go ahead and just use a medic pack on our guy here. So the next guy will get a little bit of an energy boost. And then create another one too, which will be good for there. But we also have this pack here, so we'll just create more things. All the wires doing all the things. We almost have wires going to every single node here. That's kind of crazy. But now we give you a major slowdown, which will probably stack, hopefully. Even if it doesn't do anything right now, but that's even more energy being created and creating more health packs there. And so that's 2 energy creating 10, or 2 more plasma. We had 10, now we have 12. And now there's quite a bit of energy stored up here. So we can do this number again. And then this is on cooldown. But let's actually go ahead and charge this up here. And then use this energy to go here. And now we should be doing some damage. So we'll go back to what we were doing. And then we can use the last energy that we have on the side here to heal our guy up to full. I think that's a good idea. And that actually has more energy going to the blaster before it fires. So that's amazing. Go ahead and do that, and then it charged up to 3. So that really puts a number on the mushroom. And thankfully the healing kicked in there. But now we're kind of back to what we were doing. So let's put some energy towards this, so that's 2 extra damage there. That's about all we can do, and he gets a little bit of a slowdown, but it's not terrible. And now, if we had this available, well, either way, we can do the normal thing of slowing him down. We don't really need to worry about healing this turn, and just decelerate the mushroom even more, because that's amazing when that happens. So now he gets only 1 more attack off, that's fine, and then we'll just take him out altogether. Everything is working out beautifully, and we got special clearing rank for that. Very nice. What is this? A compressor. Generator modules have a chance of creating more energy. Ooh, we have a few of those. Or, you know, we have one of them. Let's go ahead and give it to our healing friend here, because that has 2 outputs, so that could be really good. And now we can increase our camp even more, putting another plasma down here, so we have the campfire, and then more down payments, and more shopping. Ooh, and we can get another generator. I think that would actually be really good on this guy here, so we can hook it up to that healing node, and then it is just constantly being powered there. I like it. I also didn't realize we could heal them for 1 plasma, so we'll do that. And then that's about all we can buy right here, so that's fine. And now we're entering the last stage, a volcano. Oh, with some snails and worser gnats. Also, the volcano does not look fun. Don't want to land in there. But like I said, we will do the thing here of hooking that up there, so it'll charge at least. And then work our way through all this for massive damage. So all that carries through, and then 3 damage to probably the gnat. So our guy can take it out on his next turn. And then we have healing energy on standby because we're gonna take a few hits here. Also, self-encrusting. Oh, great, he did that there. Oh, and it's on fire. Yay, that's exactly what I wanted. Well, I think that's about all I can do on this guy. Hopefully we get 2 charges to each, but there is a good chance that we don't. Oh, that one did get 2. Or no, it got boosted there. So they both delivered 1, that's too bad. Oh, but the snail's gonna get nuked by the volcano. I like that. So I guess for the sake of changing the turn order, we'll just decelerate ourselves and then blast the gnat. So he's taken out, and then the snail will get hit by the eruption. Whoa, okay. Oh, but that also dealt damage to me as well. I do not like that. So I need to activate this to extinguish it. Thankfully, the generator is going to do that, but that's also on fire too. So let's activate that so it extinguishes. And now this one here really doesn't have the option of doing much. So let's just use a turn the way it is. So, okay, it fires out, but it also crusted, and that activates, so we do get some healing. Very nice. And oh no, we're both caught in the eruption. Ah! Okay, so it's a good thing we had that healing. And we do have a lot of healing energy stored up. So we could really boost the next healing thing that is made. And then we need to shift the turn order to change this to activate it. So we'll focus on that more than dealing damage. And this should work for us. So we will go ahead and do that. Ooh, 2 energy got sent to here. So we need to change. Oh no, Johnson's only being moved from one eruption to the next one. Oh wait, that's a storm, not the eruption. But the snail's also gonna get caught in an eruption. So I guess we'll just decelerate ourselves. And then the healing is good. And now that's 5 energy created from this. That's a lot of healing there. We don't have enough max HP to use that, but that's okay. And sadly that didn't get activated, so we lost all the health that we gained. And there's a lightning strike for 2 damage there. Thankfully, one of these with this will heal us up perfectly. And then we can boost the damage through these nodes here to... That should actually take out the snail. So that's what we're gonna do. And then we're healed and then build up to... Oh, that's actually a lot of damage going up there. We're overkilling this thing. I am fine with that. So we can get out of here. And we clear the crossing off of that thing. Beautiful. Oh boy, okay, what is this? Acceleration. Interesting. And I think I'm going to re-roll these actually. I don't like these choices. Oh, more max HP. Definitely taking this. So we can pass it on over to our guy Jackson here, so he can get more health. And what is this now? We're just straight up fighting stalagmites here. But now we have energy here in this thing. So we'll charge up this node and then do the same energy transfer as we do, which should let us take out the stalagmite right away. So let's go ahead and do that. Beautiful. And this thing is still on fire, but at least he'll be getting more extra health. So that changes to there, and then we will do, I guess, a drone just to slow him down a whole bunch. And then we got some more health there from that, and then more energy is made, and I thought that was going to make energy there. I guess it didn't. But now he's also just putting fire on things, so that's not fun. But at least we have energy that we can put into the blaster, and that'll put out this fire anyway. We're starting to lose our optimal setup, but I think we're okay. So we will just go ahead and be doing this, and continuously dealing damage to the drone, because we definitely need to. Ooh, and if we do the deceleration again, and then run all of these things like we do. So then we do that, and do it on the drone, so our guy will have a chance before him. That changes the turn order enough. Maybe not this turn, but it will. And then, yep, the heat sink again. Oh, going right on there, that's just rude. And there it got energy. You know what? That's fine, because all the energy is gonna get run through here anyway. Or actually, that one is active now, so I can store up here, and then do this for 3 more damage. Yeah, let's do that. And we also get a bit more of a slowdown happening, but we should be okay. So now it's the drone's turn, and then our guy's gonna get hit by the storm, but he's gonna survive it. And now we have energy to go through here, so that'll be deactivated. And then that fire will be put out. And we do have a node to bring in here, so let's go ahead and use this to heal him as well. That will work out very well for me. Oh, I forgot about that one. Whoops. At least our guy is full, and I also forgot to route to the damage. But I also see our guy in the storm right there, so we're going to move your turn, just in case it goes on that long. At least things are looking okay. So now our guy can just go ahead and take him out. But this one is still on fire, so let's just go ahead and do some overkill, just so we can get that fire out of here. There we go. Excellent. But that was all the way down in bronze, so we're not getting anything good here. So I guess let's just take this merger and move on. And we still got gold. Oh, a blue blaster. Wow. It generates energy when there's a gravity charge. They both have a node that does that, and this is still a red output. Problem is I have way too many red outputs. I'm gonna re-roll. Oh, shock absorber. Or this cure sensor has a blue output. That worked way better than this green one here. And then we'll go down through these question marks here, transmogrifier into another one of the same level. Well, we are trading in this one, so we might as well use it. So it'll change it to something better or different. A vulnerability ray, oh my. I like the looks of this. And then next one, oh, it's another one. And since I'm not using this one as much, oh, it's the character's loadout, so I can't really change it. What I can do though is change this one. I might as well. So it's a decelerator that's crusted. Neat. Can I use this again? I don't really like this one. Oh, fine. On to the next boss. Oh my goodness. It's a big old lava lizard with 2 stalagmites here. Neat. So I definitely want to give you a major slowdown, and then that's gonna change the turn order. So we can use this to give you vulnerability. And then here, yeah, we'll create another healing pack, which will activate this, and then we'll go up there with that one. Yeah. So that gets created, and then that gets amplified, so we can really gravity slow him down. Oh, but we could get the stalagmite being hit by the eruption. Oh, that also bounces back to me. I'm gonna stick with the original plan. Slow down the boss, change the turn order. Beautiful. And now we can assign vulnerability. to the boss because you have 10 health there, buddy. And thankfully, our guy is going to have a big turn right here. So we can deliver the charges like so. And we can also get 2 attacks off using this one. Let's charge up. Okay, let's wait a sec. He's gonna take more damage by 1. So this will be 3, 4 damage there, and then 2 more here. That would do a lot right away. I'm gonna do it. So that becomes 2, and then it becomes 3, and then it becomes 3 there, and then yeah, we save it. And then we blast the boss here. So, oh, gravity armor. I didn't realize that was a thing. But we are just going to reduce his health even more so. I do get slowed down quite a bit, but I think it'll be okay. And the stalagmites are getting faster and making me slower. And, oh gosh, we're getting debris. It's blocking me. Oh, because it's its own thing. Okay, I didn't realize all the turns that were gonna happen here. And there's an eruption. Ugh. Okay then. Let's make sure we deal some damage. The vulnerability is over, so I'm not worried about that. But also this debris here. Okay, it is universal, so we can get rid of it. But that's 2 energy there. That's kind of a waste. Instead of dealing damage, I think I'm going to heal and then use a 2 on the healing pack. That should be fine. And then deal damage from here. Ooh, but hold on. We can have the volcano hit the lizard if we slow him down. Hopefully it doesn't do too much slowdown though. We'll see what happens. And oh, it is too much. He's gonna overshoot it. I'll still hit him anyway. And then 2 more damage to you. I'm hoping that once the boss goes down, the stalagmites just disappear. But thankfully we healed our guy again. And okay, we have 2 energy here. So this is going to be quite a bit of damage. I mean, it's actually enough to just take out the boss entirely. So this will clear the debris there. And I think that'll do it. Easily dealt with. 3 damage straight to the boss. Now get out of here. Okay, and it does look like we still have to deal with these stalagmites, but one of them, moved out of the way of the eruption. They're not even doing anything. They're just slowing me down and speeding themselves up. Oh gosh. He shifted me around to be in the volcano range. Thankfully I'm healed up though. Oh, and that guy's there too. Okay, but now it's my turn. So here, hopefully we can assign the vulnerability before the blaster shoots. I think that is how it works. And then you can go here and then there. Yeah, that'll be fine. So those are charged. Yep, vulnerability gets applied to, I guess, you. So now our guy will be able to use it, and then we can shoot you for 1 damage at least. That'll make things easier. And all the other stuff happens. For the deceleration to hit. Ooh, yes, get hit by the volcano, please. But of course, they're just boosting themselves. At least they moved me out of the eruption range. Oh, now the stalagmite's gonna get hit. And the equilibrium changed things. Oh, okay. So because he was faster, he took damage from that. And yep, I get hit by the eruption, but then I heal, and there's so many things that happen automatically, and it works out in my favor. So, are we able to take them out? We can definitely take out this stalagmite by routing from you to you, and then go from you to you, then down here and up there. What do you mean it's out of order? Oh, fine. I guess we won't use it then. Okay, it doesn't look like we can take out both of them on this turn, but we can still take out one of them by doing that up there, then you get charged, and I guess, yeah, we'll just keep this the way it is. But this energy can't go anywhere. But if we do this, and we can clear the crust off of that just because I want to, and then we're still taking one out. Oh, but I should have activated that so I could clear the fire. Oh well. 1 stalagmite taken out, and then, yep, more fire things happen, it hurts. And now our boy Jackson here should be able to finish this. Well, maybe. We do need a thing to be made, so this can be activated, and then we'll do that there. I need to take the chance on this blue, providing 2 energy there. So that's what we'll do. And then 2 there, and oh, it's only 1. All right, well, 1 damage is 1 damage. And then we move through the things. Oh gosh, we're gonna get hit by, oh no! We're both gonna get hit by the storm, ow! No, we lost our guy! He becomes unconscious. Okay, but thankfully we can finish the fight right here. So just as insurance, I'm going to heal my guy up very quickly, just in case something else happens. And now the stalagmite's dealt with, and then we heal. Okay, so we did it. That almost went very bad, but we reached the end of the run. Oh, beautiful. And look at all that energy we generated too, my goodness. And now with our unlocked progress, yeah, we're getting some new things here. And a new character, Kimmy. So there's some even more fun things that we could get. But that'll do it for this video of Rogue Voltage. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Those are fun little change reactions that we set up there. So if you guys enjoyed the video, then be sure to let me know. Thank you for watching, and sub to Intern. And I would like to thank the channel members, including Bread, Corby Farm, Dakota, Donamoto, Devion X, Lucas, Matthew, Hateful Harold, Peggy Sue, Droopalong, Angel, Lily Bites, The Miner Within, DeGarity, Sands, The V, Isaac, Miguel, and Killer Squad.